remember that?
Remember what?
Remember that story, you know?
How did it go again?
I grew up in a small town, the back arse of nowhere. They called me an outsider because I wasn't from there. I was quiet, I dressed weird, baggy jeans and long hair. Within a few weeks I learned that life was unfair. I kept to myself, I kept my head in the books. When it came to the drama, I could always throw them hooks. Rebelled as a teen, started caring about my looks. Influenced by rap music, I was influenced by crooks. Got an attitude, very rude, truthfully lacked maturity. Robbing from the shops so I could save up for jewellery. Surrounded by fake friends who would laugh behind my back because it was so fucking funny. An Irish kid wanted to rap. In class I just wrote tracks to escape from my home situation. Teachers losing patience, but I had no relations. No friends, no family and no one to trust. Just a pen and a pad on the back of the bus. You know we keep it real on them tracks. You know we smoke them trees so relax. You know we gon' get wild in the spot. What? You know when we show the show rock non-stop. You know we keep it real on them tracks. You know we smoke them trees so relax. You know we gon' get wild in the spot. What? You know when we show the show rock non-stop. And we never stop, and we never quit, and we never drop. Remember this. We never stop, and we never quit, and we never drop. Remember this. Have you ever had a dream that took you out of this reality? Just a fantasy, but I feel more real than gravity. At 16 I was depressed, so I just stay in my room, make the bass go boom. Still my face don't move, and yet the snare goes snap. But I was too broken for rap, so instead I make my beats. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, wouldn't speak for about a week. Nirvana on repeat, but I couldn't find peace with my eyes to my feet. Ma'am, I'm not happy, I've forgotten how to smile. I feel so fucking depressed, I've been this way for a while. But Sean was out of jail, so he had to come first. He gotten a lot tougher, things went from bad to worse. I had to leave, they put me in foster care. Back to being an outsider, but not the only one there. I thought it was that easy, that the hard times were done. If only I knew then my struggle only just begun. You know we keep it real on them tracks. You know we smoke them trees so relax. You know we gon' get wild in the spot. What? You know when we show the show rock non-stop. You know we keep it real on them tracks. You know we smoke them trees so relax. You know we gon' get wild in the spot. What? You know when we show the show rock non-stop. And we never stop, and we never quit, and we never drop. Remember this. We never stop, and we never quit, and we never drop. Remember this.
Just remember this.
And now I want to show you a form of meditation which is explained to me by a Zen master, who said it really is one of the very best kinds of meditation, even better than sitting for a long time and getting your knees aching. What you do is you just put your hands on your hips with the wrist up. And now, let's all laugh.
Let me take you to a dark place. Every time we part ways, I can feel my heart break. Running while the guys chase. Images of scarred face, but thinking about you. My motherfucking mind state. Rhyme until my voice breaks, flow until the mic breaks, dripping off of my face. I be that chemical imbalance inside of your brain. Rhyming for days until your mind is insane. I said, fuck the bass line, I'll do lines of the bass until I'm in salvia space with a migraine in my brain. And it drives me to rage like cyclists in my lane. I see violence and pain, but yeah, silence and rain. Take aim with this mic, anybody in my sight I shoot. For that under the words that I write are true. So I rhyme for the youth who are blind to the truth. Surrounded by poverty and substance abuse. This means nothing to you, but I got nothing to lose. You're fucking with a man that's on the edge. Find me 7 stories high, standing on a ledge, screaming to God, hoping to get struck by lightning. I've seen too much, man. Fuck what I seen. I see fire and brimstone, but my veins are icy. Sharper than the pain that I feel a change inside me. Red heart, black shadow, living with a parasite that thinks pain is a paradise. Everybody got a darker side. Yours is dark as night, mine's darker than the darkest night, when all you see is black. Black even as the stars are bright, black even as they start to shine. I feel spiders on my skin, crawling up my legs, I think they're trying to get in. I got a head full of words and a heart that's empty. Call me Hartigan, a heartless MC, breaking past the century, trying to lay the foundations for something that was built to last. If it was personified, would have already killed the past. Remember the sights you can't see. I'm hearing the high notes, the times I can't breathe. You better listen cause I got a story to tell. So ring the bell and call the devil's clientele. I'm ill to blood cells, yes, still I snatch a mic with barbed wire and razors for cables, don't ask the price. My blood runs sticky down the soles of my feet. I put my life in this, my heartbeat is a beat. So when the light comes, do you fear it cause I don't? Will you follow your hopes and your dreams cause I won't? Sitting in hospital beds, cold, feeling confusion, googling what the fuck is a blood transfusion. Codeine, promethazine, Sprite and Jolly Ranchers. Feeling alone, the doctors won't give me an answer, and all I can think is how I spent these years. Thinking back to when I last fucking felt these tears. Locked in my room at the age of 13, having a mental breakdown while I'm living my worst dream. 14, foolish, with anger in my heart. I had a very fucked up day, so don't get smart. Dropped out of school, I had mad issues. My state of mind hopeless, I never got to choose. 2 years came and went, I was lost in my head. Dropped off the face of the earth, I was taught dead. Trapped somewhere in between, I was on the observatory. I'm not religious, but for now we'll call it purgatory. 16, the ground went from under me and I fell. Some are dark, some are timeless, closest thing to hell. Shit is too much, depression is a devil's snare. I went into foster care and decided right there I'll make something of myself and put my past behind me. Went back to school and found my friends beside me. Fell in love, but I couldn't understand why she was slitting her wrist while I'm crying in the sand. Have you ever been with a psychopath so full of hate? I gave her fucking everything, she accused me of rape. Broken hearted, introduced to my friend Mary Jane. Loose women drinking drugs to take away the pain, but I'm my own worst enemy in the light of day. I was 18 years old with a baby on the way. I said, fuck it, I'll manage, be the father I never had. He left, scum of the earth, but I'll be a better dad. She lost the baby, it was supposed to be mine, but it turns out she was cheating the whole fucking time. So I'm crying like a bitch, got my flesh to bits. If this is to be my life, I didn't want the rest of it. With ice in my heart and fire in my lungs. They say that I'm good, but the good die young.
Every song I write tells a story. A story that humanity needs to know about.
History is only history, so I'm writing mine with nothing less but my life on the line. Putting everything in it like it was my last time. Going all out like a thief in his last crime. I hear the ghost whisper in my past life. Regression, must I mention that sometimes I wish to stop it too, only if it was possible to pause the earth just for what it's worth. But it keeps on spinning and everybody wants to win it, so I got to bring it, otherwise I'm disappearing. But it keeps on spinning and everybody wants to win it, so I got to bring it, otherwise I'm disappearing.
Every song I write tells a story. A story that humanity needs to know about.
Play it again, her career on my mind. 7 days, 7 days, 7 days, a long time. One life to live, with 6 knots on the noose. I slip not to tell the truth. Duck, duck, grey goose, just stacks, Doc Seuss. Double entry, bookkeeping, histograms, no fun. College wasn't for me, I like women and guns. Apply for the military, I could be Attila the Hun. A killer on the run, with the finger on the trigger, under the still of the sun. Or I could just ride, like Lana Del Rey, with the birds on the summer breeze. Chevrolet, play poker all night long. Where the fuck the lads gone? New people, new faces, but we're singing the same song.
What's the story, huh? I mean, really, what is your story? What's on your heart? What's in your diary? Is it inspiring? Should admire the fire in it. I know stories of big people, yes, legends. Every time I see it played out well, I'm in a blessed heaven. It's funny like each of us has stormy days and the best weather. I turn into dust but my words will stay forever. I shine today but won't make you blind on my way. So what do you say? Are you a slave? Are you brave? Even when I was bored, it will be in my story store. Cause mine will cut deep like razor blades in your hole.
Every song I write tells a story. A story that humanity needs to know about. Every song I write tells a story. A story that humanity needs to know about.
History is only his story, so I'm writing mine with nothing less but my life on the line.
His story's only his story, so I'm writing mine with nothing less than my life on the line.
His story, it's only his story, so I'm writing mine with nothing else but my life on the line.
His story is only his story, so I'm writing mine with nothing less but my life on the line. His story is only his story, so I'm writing mine with nothing less but my life on the line. What's your story?
What's your story?
What's your story?
Every song I write tells a story. A story that humanity needs to know about.
I want love to be your only God. And with God, you need not be serious.
I never thought I could fall in love again. Find that one human that'd be more than a friend. Here we go again, I'm falling for you. 365 smiles a day and all of them's for you. You know the words are true, so what we gonna do? You know my life, the sky was always so blue. You're my sunshine, boo. Finally some good weather. One night together, you got me thinking about forever. It isn't like me to need to write a love song. Usually life is tough songs. Random drug songs, I make songs for rainy days. Always lived at a crazy pace. This world is a crazy place. Tried doing it by myself, but we were meant to be alone. I learned at an early age, hold on to who you love before you turn a new page. That's right, I've been through pain. You can see it in my eyes, but I've come to realize I need you in my life. Here we go again, I'm falling for you. 365 smiles a day and all of them's for you. You know the words are true, so what we gonna do? You know my life, the sky was always so blue. Here we go again, I'm falling for you. 365 smiles a day and all of them's for you. You know the words are true, so what we gonna do? You know my life, the sky was always so blue. You got me on cloud 9 when you say that you're mine. Baby, we can stay in mine and lose track of time, or we could get out of the city and you can watch your sunsets. And if you need some rest, fall asleep on my chest. Feel my heart beat in my chest. You know that it's for you. I got something to confess, baby, I'm in love with you. This love I feel is real, this love I feel is strong. I saw you in a dream, but that's a story for another song. I just write what's in my heart and get to recording, but I want to wake next to you each and every morning. What is love? Well, here's how I describe it. The world could end tomorrow and we could survive it, and that'd be enough for me, just to have you by my side. Realize it's a bit much, don't mean to take you by surprise. Just look me in the eyes, had to let you know I love you, and now you know. Here we go again, I'm falling for you. 365 smiles a day and all of them's for you. You know the words are true, so what we gonna do? You know my life, the sky was always so blue. Here we go again, I'm falling for you. 365 smiles a day and all of them's for you. You know the words are true, so what we gonna do? You know my life, the sky was always so blue. You're my sunshine, boo. Finally some good weather. One night together, you got me thinking about forever.
No price. It is immensely valuable. It has no price.